Okay, so if you're a Virgo born August 23rd to September 22nd, what can you expect for the month of February 2016? Let's tune in and find out. So February. So Virgos, for February for you, you come in crossing the T's and dotting the I's, organized, focused, knowing what you want, and it could be that you actually have tunnel vision for something that you've been working on, and you kind of wake up and go, oh my gosh, it's February. So that's really good, in some regards, that because a lot of the other signs are kind of scattered all over the place, but I see you guys really focus and dug into what it is you were wanting to create or generate, or whatever project it was that you were working on or finishing on. And you're going to see that you've made really good headway with that. And you're going to enter February like, whew, thank God, right? So I feel like this relief, but you're not over yet. There's like you still have to go the home stretch. That feels like there's a whole nother thing now that you get to do or have to do, but it feels like exciting and it feels good. So let's begin with your personal relationships, romantic relationships, committed relationships for Virgo. What can you expect in February? Well, there's a lot of, I see, caretaking on Virgo's part for their partner, really wanting to take care of them, really wanting to nurture them and support them. And it feels like it's a fun, easy kind of energy available. There is also, it feels like there's a little bit of stubbornness or irritation that you're going to kind of combat with yourself. It feels like you are your own worst enemy this month. It feels like you're the one who can get short or irritated. And it's not so much anything your partner's done, but it feels like it's coming from internal at yourself, like being angry with yourself. So, and for no rhyme or no reason. So sometimes it can just be, we're tired, it's that time of the month, or we're just overworked, or we're stressed, or we just kind of lost the zest in life, or what about me? Where's my fun? Where's my career? Where's my job? When's it going to be my turn? So it may be that you've been helping somebody and now you're, it's at the end of that and now you're wanting something for you. This partnership with your husband, partner, significant other actually feels like it has a real opportunity to get a shot of new energy in the middle of the month to kind of help you ride out the month. So don't despair. If you're running kind of like just low on energy, you're going to see some new energy injected at mid-month. That's going to make a big difference. Now, if you're single and looking for a relationship, I feel like it's up to you. Now, some of you kind of have decided that not yet. Like it's over there, not ready for a relationship. I'm really busy with this right now, and I'll come back to it. And that's fine. Don't see a problem with that. For those of you that are a little bored and you want to have some fun, I feel like there's lots of social things, especially around the 8th, that weekend of the 8th, the 6th, 7th, and 8th. I feel like there's a lot of social stuff. And even the early part of February, very easy breezy kind of freedom to meet and socialize. And so I feel like there's more group activities and meeting people in groups. And then towards the end of the month, you may have more of those one-on-one dates. It feels more like group activity in the beginning of the month, more dates at the end of the month. So it's up to you as to if you feel something good brewing, then you're going to be able to move forward with it. And so it feels like it's a personal decision. If that's what you want, the universe is going to comply and bring you someone rather. Let's look at your career and money for Virgos. Lots of ideas, lots of ideas, lots of ideas. Now we got to get them grounded, really, really grounded. Some of you, I'm feeling a little pinched, like I'm pinched like this. And, it could be that your back is up. People haven't liked your ideas or they're not being fully embraced. And what there is to do is it feels like there's a decision on some of your parts, either to go in another direction with it, completely other direction with it, or really sit down and really take apart part by part and really focus exactly what this project is so that you can get it likable, so you can get it accepted. If some of you will feel backstabbed at work, you may feel that somebody doesn't have your best interests and they hurt you. That feels more like it's coming from some old pain or some old injury. It feels, it also doesn't feel like it's you. It feels like a weaker version of you. In other words, like maybe you've had I know Virgo's had a rough year last year. So it could be that, when you're You're not as thick-skinned as you used to be. Let's say that, okay? If this person would act this way 10 years ago, you wouldn't batted an eye. It would have been strictly business. This year, you're taking it personal. So just go back in time and reflect and remember that toughness that you Virgos are. And if somebody's giving you a little hard time this time, go back and remember, would I have let this bother me or get under my skin a decade ago? No, I would have seen it as business. I wouldn't have taken it so personal, right? So I want you to, some of you are going through something like this. I want you to step back and look at that and see if that holds true for you. And if it does, then all there is to do is kind of let it go and do whatever you want to do, right? Which is what a Virgo does. All right. So now, money for Virgos. I feel like money's pouring in. So there may be something you've recently sold. There may be something that you are cashing in, a lawsuit you could have won. A lot of money coming in for you guys. This feels also could be family stuff, estate situations, because getting the sign that it could be a family money that could be coming in too for you this month. So that's good. A lot of money. Now, as far as health goes, I feel like you guys are strong. I feel like you're doing good. The small little nuances that we can have, some of you may have some hand stuff going on, and that can be emotionally about not knowing what to do forward, how to help yourself moving forward. It feels temporary. It does feel like you can get physical therapy and work on some of these things. So the answers are there for whatever health predicament you are in. There's some within arm's length. The help that you need is right there. So that's good. So don't sweat anything. Don't make anything bigger. Don't, as the saying goes, don't turn something into a mountain out of a molehill, right? So, so with your health, nip it in the bud and it'll be fine. Now, anything unexpected for Virgos for this month? Yeah, you may get some unexpected time with a friend. You may have some new opportunities. There may be a little bit of a challenge with something down the road that you thought you need to, a misunderstanding that you have to clear up from Mercury retrograde, right? So something that you did back in December, January, maybe you ordered carpet, maybe you ordered a piece of furniture, and now you find out like, oh, it's the wrong size, or this doesn't fit this space, or so there may be something that has to do with redecorating or repurposing things that you have to redo or regenerate or recreate. That happens more like in the middle of the month. Not a big thing. It's just, these things happen. So all in all, it feels like there's a little bit of unexpected little challenges, miscommunications that you have to deal with, but otherwise it feels like a really good month. Lots of fun and friendships throughout the month, so I love it as far as that goes, Virgo. It's a lot of fun and friendships. You've got money coming in, your health, if you have any health issues, they're going to be handled like that. So I'd say this is going to be a good month. All right, Virgos, have an amazing February. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month.